All right.
Hello. Good to see you.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to the Road to 100. We are going to be so excited tonight. We got our new mic, everything's going, and hopefully this will give you better audio and not so many pops as we had in the other couple of videos and different things. And also, it'll give you a much more enjoyable listening experience as well as we go through here. You'll probably hear more of the clicks and keyboards and so on and so forth. But other than that, I think the voice quality actually will come out a lot better for you. So hopefully, let me know if this actually turns out better. So tonight we're going to be running a little bit of a strange thing with Weimer. We're going to be doing a dark blocking damaging attack, backstab into health into dark gifting hybrid coupled with Yakumo's communal to be able to go ahead and get us more defensive ability into our attacks. Yeah, it's going to be a little weird, and we're going to be running the Hedgehog Fort because it's such a cool name. And then we have the Thorn Devil, which is the same thing. It's just the purple version, which, you know, I like the silver one with my outfit here. So we're going to be running the silver one. It does have a little bit less defense and a little bit less dark gifting, a little bit less everything. But here with the Devour, we have pretty good drain rating, as we'll be getting around 11 and a quarter, or around 11 back on a backstab. And since we're going to be backstabbing a lot, trying to we're going to be backstabbing a lot, trying to get more Ichor. We're going to be blocking a lot to get more Ichor and get focused. So then when we do get focused, we can explode onto the enemy with Indra Coil, with Rage of Perkunas, and Jupiter's Blade. So yeah, we should have a fair amount of staying power in any kind of fight, as we have also Circular Guard. So we can block from any direction, so nobody can hit us in the back anymore. So if we do this, it doesn't matter. So this guy, you know, he should be damaging us right now, but we can take hits in the back, from behind, from it doesn't matter where. And so we're getting some Ichor back now, and we're just letting Yakumo kind of run over everybody here. So we can guard and defend and do a whole bunch of things, you know, and we can retaliate with swipes like that, since we're getting Ichor back. And so we can go ahead and get this entire place riled up here. And we can just wait for people to attack us. And we can go ahead and get our focus gauge up here. We can do that. And we can do that. And since we have some health loss here, whoop, we can go ahead and go for some more health on a drain here, and that'll get us more Ichor back as well. So as you can see there, we're doing pretty well on health, and we're doing pretty well on all fronts. So we can go ahead and attack and get some Ichor and health back, and then block, and we'll get a backstab and get more Ichor ups, and so that should fill us up almost. Now you see we're not doing extreme amounts of damage, but the fact of the matter is we can do great levels of damage, but it has to be on our terms after we go ahead and apply some of our gifts and such. Okay, so let's go ahead and get defensive order, and we'll go ahead and use an Indra Coil. Oh, it hit the stupid car. Oh well. We'll go ahead and get a backstab on this guy maybe, or just kill him. Let's get a Rage of Perkunas. 11,000. That's pretty good. Coming out of this veil. Okay, and we can go ahead and sit here and block for a while and build up our Ichor. Now we don't have Circular Guard active, so we cannot go from, or we have to keep these guys in front of us. And since it does have stagger built in, That helps us out quite a bit. Okay, and since we're paired up with Yakumo, in the next section, we'll be going for definitely a bunch of his communal applications. And every time we get focused, you know, we can do really great damage because we have Dark Impulse active. Okay, and she's gonna do that. We'll do a slash. And she's gonna do the spin. Okay, we'll get some stamina back here. Get another slash. So this is kind of interesting to me that a dark heavy willpower based build can be effective as a tank as well. Oh, that's a cool look. So I'm really curious about this. You know, I mean it works very effectively in large groups like that. Now we are really going to struggle versus the doggos. Let's take a second here. Get a nice close up here of their character. Yep, she looks good. I think she looks good in this hedgehog fort. I'm a fan. So it'll be very interesting with the dogs since they can apply their status effects through your blocking techniques and everything. Okay, Yakumo, you just kill everything, don't you? Which is fine with me. Yeah, let's get some Ichor back here. So we're gonna need some different things here, and we don't really have to worry about healing Yakumo, since he kind of you know, has superior you know, just he's got so much health and he's constantly going nuts here. So see, that dog hit us and it stunned us, regardless of the fact that we were blocking. So that's a real issue when you've got tons of enemies coming at you all at one time. So we're getting backstabs, remember, just to get our max Ichor level up, so we can continue doing our dark gifting. Rah! Shaky cam. Code Vein, the ultimate shaky cam. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this going, and we'll get this, and we'll get Yakumo's communal. And if we use Ichor regeneration, remember, right now, it's not the time to use it. So that does pretty good damage. And this will work out really well versus the ninja guys. But he does stun damage. So we're just going to let him hit us a bunch of times, since we have Yakumo's communal active. The first attack, remember, after we get after we damage the enemy, it will do really good damage. Oh, so we just kind of wasted it there. So it's kind of like a capacitor, you know. Since I'm an electrical, that makes sense to me. So it kind of builds up the charge compared to what he's doing, and then we get 50 damage, remember, added to our next attack. But since things are so chaotic most of the time, you know, do you really even notice it? Let's just kill this guy. Oh, maybe. There we go. Okay, let's get everybody riled up here. Since we got circular guard and everything going, I mean, it doesn't matter. Now we can block everybody. Ha ha ha! I'm invincible, literally. I can just do this. Okay, now we're blocked, or we're focused. So let's do that. Okay. So that worked out really well. Let's hit this guy. Okay. Let's get a backstab. So you see that our choice of dark gifts here for what we're doing could change up significantly depending on how we need to strike the enemy. Since slash lightning is good through here, I mean, we could go for you know, maybe not this, and go for like plasma roar or something, you know, something a little different. I'm just going for the electrics right now. We could go for blast bolt, as that's crush but we have Crush, Slash, and Pierce in all three of these gifts, so I'm trying to cover all the damage types. So we used Yakumo's gift, and look, we're back up to 20 Ichor. I mean, you don't even notice what we're doing. So if we use Ichor regeneration, see, we went down a little bit, and our weapon damage is way down to 255. So that is not okay. So we're gonna have to just go for backstabs here to get Ichor back, since our dark gifts are okay. So we can go for a Rage of Perkunas, and we'll get a Slash, and then maybe another. Oh, okay. Now remember, the dogs will definitely stun us or otherwise. Now we need to get. See, we don't do any damage on the dog at all with our veil or the sword because of Ichor regeneration. So we're just gonna have to resort to something like this just to get Ichor back. But with Circular Guard active, so we can just do great things. We'll go for Yakumo's Communal again, since we have. I love his roar, his victory roar. He's really amped up about it. So yeah, we kind of don't really have Ichor problems, which is really strange as a heavy sword kind of a build here. Like we are ultimate tank because we're invincible from all sides and we can block. And let's just do this invasion just just because we can. And since we have an defensive order going as well, we have really good defenses all around. So we're never really in danger of having any issues. Okay, that's that, I guess. And because we can block on all sides, it doesn't matter if somebody's behind us, in front of us, wherever they are. It just doesn't matter. Okay, here's this guy. Okay, now we got hit, so we gotta get some attacks and get some drains. And because we have extremely high health pool, we can get really high health back on return. Because we have almost 4,000 HP, we can get tons. We get 400 HP back on a drain, or not on a drain, but on a quick drain attack. Yakumo's gonna kill him. We're just gonna get this guy to maybe get us focused. Okay, we'll go for a backstab, get 5% health, which is still almost 200 health. I mean, that's crazy. And that was with ninja guys, and I mean, those guys are kind of hard. So let's get Circular Guard going. Okay, and then I mean, it just kind of, for these earlier guys, I'm really curious if this would work later on, but this is just kind of overwhelming for the enemy because you have such high Ichor stocks all the time. You can get out really good damaging gifts every time, like this, but see now, oh, we're stunned. So that's a problem. And we gotta wait till the stun runs out. But fortunately, with the Yakumo slashing and bashing everything here, we don't really have an issue until we get to something like, what do we have here? Yep, monkeys. So because of the monkeys, they do inhibit. Oh, I guess not these monkeys, only the cathedral monkeys. Okay. But yeah, the monkeys will, anybody with inhibit will absolutely wreck me. Dodge, and we'll get a launch. So yeah, that make sure whenever these guys attack, the dodge window, you got to remember that. So since we're focused now, we have 50% dark gift increased. So we definitely want to take advantage of that if we can get it off. There we go. Okay, let's get some health and Ichor. And let's go up to this guy. And again, we can block him forever because he's just gonna be doing his ninja things. And we can wait for our window when it would be advantageous to actually attack him. Now we don't have circular guard going, so we definitely need to pay attention to that. Like right now. Good. Oh, here's this guy trying to get up in here. But we took care of him right quick. So you see, we don't really have a lot of health problems. We don't have a lot of ichor problems. We definitely have mobility problems as we are, you know, but that's kind of a small price to pay at this point for, you know, running this kind of a tank mage. It seems kind of strange, and, you know, I wasn't even really sure if it would work when I wrote it down and was like, oh, I wonder if this would be a thing. But, I mean, stuff like that. Yeah, that's just amazing that you have, I mean, we haven't even used a health anything yet. Okay, let's get an Indra coil on this guy. I mean, obviously we're paired with Yakumo, so he is helping out quite a bit since everybody through here is weak to slash. However, the fact of the matter is I mean, I'm not even like trying. I'm just kind of like lazily going through here, getting some hits here and there, getting some backstabs, using our gifts at will. So now that we are not going to be in combat for a while, remember this will net us back more ichor than if we would use it with gift extension. So we don't use it with gift extension right now. Excuse me, I've got some kind of burping things. So yeah, we'll head on up here, and while we wait for ichor regeneration to kind of, you know, do its thing and get us back 8 ichor, since we're not in combat here, it won't affect our combat abilities or our damage scaling or anything like that. Now you could switch to the Zweihander, the regular fortified Zweihander, as either one of these has 100 block. You can see here both weapons have 100 defense. The Zweihander's a little bit heavier, a little bit more damage, but with the Azure Greatsword we can switch and we can get ice damage coupled into our weapon as well. And if you're ever looking for the Zweihander, it's right here, which is why I was kind of interested in doing a build like this for this episode, since this is the level that you would find it, and you have Yakumo as a friend, and he gives you the fortification chromes, so this could be something that you would go for maybe around this kind of an area. So we do have other application items that we can use here as well to kind of give ourselves a little bit more of an edge. So a little bit more stamina, a little bit more things like that. And see, we don't have any kind of like repellent to an enemy, but we can just, because our balance is so high, we can go ahead and damage the enemy throughout any kind of attacks and stuff. See, and we have circular guard going, so we're getting a horrible picture here. There we go. So she can't hurt us, the other guys can't hurt us, but we're just building up ichor here. Okay, let's use some ichor. There we go. There we go. And again, I mean, I know Yakumo's doing a lot of the killing while we're blocking, but I mean, again, we're completely from all sides with circular guard. Like, it just doesn't matter. So we can be free really to just go for backstabs and ichor and go for blocking and all kinds of stuff. Okay, let's get a slash there. Whoa. Let's get a launch while we can, because we definitely need some health back now. And let's go for a drain so we get lots of health maybe. Oh, and off the edge she goes. That's good. Let's go for this and Yakumo's communal. Now we're, you know, a little bit... He's excited again. We're a little bit low on health here, so we got to go for some health back on these guys, some backstabs, and start getting our health stocks back up. But like I said, we have really, really good balance on our character here. So we can go for really good. We can attack enemies through animations and such because our balance is so high. So let's go for defensive order. Okay, let's get a Rage of Perkunas on her. Oh, we can't. So we'll go for Indra Coil. Go for a slash and a block. Block. Haha. Okay, let's get a backstab. Get some more I-Core. And you can see that we go all the way up on I-Core. Yeah. We can go all the way up to 60, simply because of the fact that we're running Weimer, which is a willpower-based blood code. So even though we're not really running it like a willpower-based blood code, it's kind of a hybrid, ridiculous contraption here that we've got going. But the fact of the matter is about it that you know, it does really, really, really well with both of these gifts active and such. So I don't really want to heal, simply because of the fact that we're already over 30 I-Core, which is our base, and we have an amount of 60 that we can go to. So probably won't be using I-Core regeneration during the fight. So let's go for Flame Weapon, since she's weak to Flame, so we'll switch everything out here for Fire. Wolpergus Fire. We'll definitely go for Crimson Moon for the slash there. And let's see, what other slashing... this would be good if we can actually get up close to her. We probably will be close to her. Or Ember Reversal. That's Pierce, though. We definitely need Slash. So we'll do these two, and if we get close to her, we can do this, and then we can block with Yakumo's Communal, even though she'll probably poison us, and that'll probably kill us. Let's go for... yeah, the fight probably won't be extremely long, so we'll go for Venom Removal on her, and Yakumo will probably be fine. We probably don't need to heal him in any way. So we should be fine there. We won't be getting backstabs, so let's go for let's see. Well, since this is the run of, you know, we're always trying new things, so we'll go for 25 venom resistance as well, so we don't get as much venom killing potential on us. We'll definitely go for we'll definitely go for where are they? The antidotes. Where are they? Here? Okay, the anti-venoms. And we will go for venom vaccine. Sure, that's fine. We'll go for this, and then we'll go for flame weapon, flame cartridge. Okay, that should be probably pretty good for running against her. Now, remember when you come up here, this is a great place to load up on I-Core and backstabs and everything. So we'll load up here as much as we can and get some. Whoops! I just lost all the health I was trying to get back. So we'll can't get a backstab on that guy, so we'll go for him. We'll get a dodge. We'll get some backstabs here. We'll fill up on these guys. Yakumo's gonna just be dodging for a while there. But you see that we have really good health regain on our drains. Except when we do that and we get hit and we lose what we came for. He's still dodging around. I love this loop animation here that they got going. That's really nice. Yep. Go for it, Yakumo. Keep going. There we go. He's gonna heal. Good. Okay, we'll just launch this guy and get it over with. So we're back up to 60 I-Core. I guess we can go ahead and heal then. We can use a heal. Now, because we have almost 4,000 HP base, we definitely need more heals every time that we actually go for healing. So it's kind of a bummer that way. We'll go for his communal, because why not? And we'll switch to these Y, and we will go for a venom vaccine, drain, and a flame cartridge, even though it'll probably run out during the fight, or during the cutscene here. But that's okay. We'll make it work. So I hope the mic is working out, and everybody's been enjoying the road to 100. This is episode 54. It's really exciting that we're getting deeper and deeper in here with the different skills and the different weapons and just everything being so, you know, so in depth. I hope everybody enjoys it. Okay, let's get this going. Let's get Wolpergus Fire. That should put her down, maybe. Nice. And because Yakumo's communal allows us to take more health or more stamina. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Wow, we still die in one hit. Okay. Definitely didn't expect Yakumo to go down. Wow, he definitely took some damage there. Let's take some water and step back.
You almost gave me a heart attack.
Well, that wouldn't be good. If you got a heart attack and your heart got destroyed, oh my. You would not be coming back. Okay, so let's go for, definitely go for this, and we'll go for Cleansing Light instead of Defensive Order there. That way we can keep Yakumo alive. We can actually get through there fairly well. Okay. Wow, Yakumo just took that to the face like a champ. We got a backstab on this guy. This guy doesn't realize that I can play footsies with him all day long, running around in circles. So obviously Yakumo is, yeah, he is what he is, but he's not invincible. You know, a lot of people think he is, but he's not, as we just saw. But we'll be better this time since we can actually heal him, and that'll keep him in the fight. We'll go for this and Circular Guard. Can we? Nope, can't get his communal just yet. We'll go for a vaccine, drain, and a flame weapon, flame cartridge. Okay, and let's get our haze back, and let's go for. Oh. Yep. Oh, we can't dodge for anything. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go for a Wolpergus Fire. Good. Oh, she's getting crazy there. Oh. Yeah. So we have to be extremely intentional with where our weapon strikes land because we have such long delay in between each strike. So we're gonna have to play that a little bit better there. But yeah, I think this. Oh, we gave up. Yeah. Circular Guard is part of the episode. But we should probably go for something different. We'll just bypass these guys. We don't need to mess around with them. Yakumo's gonna try and mess around with them. I hope he doesn't. I hope he just comes with me. Okay, good. He teleported. And they're gonna be running up here. Okay, so let's do this and this and this and this and this and a flame cartridge. And again, we just have to manage our stamina really well, since we are only doing things like this. With dodge back here a little bit. We can hit her with a Wolpergus Fire. That'll encourage her to come over here a little bit. Okay, let's get a slash, and let's get this, and she'll try and attack. Let's get this going. Oh, good timing. Oops. That'll get us some health back there. Okay, what's she doing? What's she doing? She's doing the unblockable. How nice. That's awesome. Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. There we go. We're still losing a lot of health. Okay. Let's go ahead and get health, and let's get this. Can't heal you, Yakumo, I'm sorry. We'll let her do Wow. Oh, wow. Let's get a drain here. Let's get more drain. Oh, boy. We just take instant death every time she does those poison balls. That is definitely a problem, as you can tell. So the venom vaccine is not really doing us real well there. Obviously, or the
Bad days? Don't worry about
venom resistance. Since it's only 25 up, it doesn't really do a whole lot for us. But it is interesting to see, how it could change the venom amount that she's applying to you, as you saw when she did the cocoon explosion, where she curls up into a ball and then does the venom bomb kind of thing. We were able to stand inside of that area, and we were able to stand there pretty long. Okay. No problem, Yakumo. Let's go for this and this. And we'll use a flame cartridge as we get up to her, maybe. Okay. And we'll go for a Wolpergus fire, since she's out of her damage reduction phase. There we go. And dodge. Good. Oh boy. Good. We'll get this and this, and we'll do this again. Oh boy. We gotta get out of here. Oh, now we're focused. We could get massive damage on this Wolpergus fire. Good. Oh, come on, come on, come on. No, 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 not now. There we go. That was pretty good damage. Let's go for a venom vaccine here. Okay, let's get this on deck. And we have, oh boy. It just applies venom instantly. Okay, let's go for this, since we take damage extremely quick from venom. Oh boy. We're focused again, but we have no Ichor. Okay. Wow. Oh. Yeah, I do need to heal up. Let's go ahead and back up here. Now we have a little bit of Ichor. Oh, good stun, Yakumo. Ah. Now, remember, we can't dodge anything. We can sort of block, but we have no dodge. Okay, and we can take the venom, and we can take the death. And Yakumo's down, so we're dead. Oh, Yakumo! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some health. Here come the venom balls. Okay. Dodge. Wow. Okay. Oh man. She's rough when you have slow dodge. So in order to mitigate that, what we can do is we're not really getting a whole lot of out of flame weapons, since we're not trying to really do a whole. Oh, we can't get hasten. We need a D. Okay, so we will put a mobility enhancer here, and we can at least get normal mobility maybe. So that is kind of the problem with this, is that when you boss with this kind of a build, where you're slow and you're using your gifts and using blocking, almost all the bosses have some kind of unblockable, so they don't Bandai doesn't allow you to fight a boss where you can just sit there and wait around. They want you to actually be engaged in the fight altogether, which that's fine. That's really good. Let's back up. Let's go ahead and hit her with this while she hits us with that. I think hers was a little more effective than mine. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, she's gonna do that, so we'll back up. Yeah, this is definitely a very calculated fight. There is nothing, you know, easy about this. Okay, let's go ahead and get this going. And then we can go for a Wolpergus Fire. Okay, that was a waste, unfortunately. Oh no, we're... Okay, good. Let's get some Ichor here while we can. Oh, the poison ball, here we go. And a dodge, and a dodge. Hoo hoo hoo. Can you believe that? Slow dodge. Miraculousness there. Let's get a slash. Since she's weak to fire slash, we have exactly her weakness here. Let's get some health here, maybe. Oh boy. I can't see. Woman. There we go. Hey, we're focused at least, right? What is... Oh. Let's go ahead and get health back, and let's go for a mobility. See, now we can normal dodge. Oof. Tried to go for a drain there. There we go. Wow, she's just spinning to win. I guess that works, you know. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some more health, since we need all the health we can get for this crazy spin attack stuff. Oh, come on. There we go, we're focused. So we can get, oh, good grief. No, no, no. No, what is all this poison? Oh, boy. Uh-huh. Oh, wow, she just has the reach. Oh, no. At least, though, at least we're drinking our water here. So, see, we kind of just adventured.
Really had me worried.
We adventured like we were bored, and then we got here to the boss, and all of a sudden, you know, the adventuring stopped because we can't do backstabs. We're not really getting good drains off of her, so we can't get health back effectively since she's up in the air floating around. Our Hound's Veils don't hit her effectively. So yeah, all of a sudden we have some real issues going into these fights. So that's why it's kind of, you know, never advised to really get too attached to any one thing, you know, because it could be great, and then all of a sudden, you know, after a minute, it's not so great. Oh, good grief. I'm poisoned already? Ugh, that camera just doesn't follow her very well. There we go, okay. And dodge. I mean, look at this. I'm like right underneath her and I can't hit her. Whoa! Good, we're focused. That should do massive damage. Okay, good. Of course. She's gonna go for that. Oh. Okay. Oh boy. Sorry, what are you apologizing for, boy? Okay. Here she comes. Dodge. And let's get up there. Wow. Oh, back up. Back up. Back up. Okay, we're focused. That's good. That's really good damage. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, we're out of Ichor, so if Yakumo goes down here, we're dead. Oh. She almost got us poisoned. Oof, there's the poison. No! Yakumo, please don't die, buddy. You can't afford it. We can't afford it. There we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Back up. Oh, there we go. I'm dead. How nice. Okay. She's gonna do the poison ball, so let's get as far away as we can. Okay. And yep, dodge that. We get some health. Yeah, go after Yakumo. He's doing fine. Okay, let's get in there. Oof. Okay, let's get a Wolpergus fire. Oh no! No, 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 no. No. A Wolpergus fire, please. Oh. Come on. We're almost there. Yes. Oh. No. Yes. Okay. Whew. Okay. My goodness. That is a nerve-wracking fight as slow dodging and trying to get gifts and weapon strikes into I-core drains. Oh my goodness. That is a mess. Oh man. Well, we did it though. So, I would definitely give Weimer with a blocking kind of hybrid dark maging with the Hedgehog Fort here. I really do think that's a really cool shot right there. The two of us. Yeah, I really do think that it's actually pretty worth it. It actually works out fairly well, especially when you're adventuring and you're changing out these three here for different gifts. And if you're running with Yakumo, obviously, you got to use his communal just because you want to see what it's like. And since you're going to be blocking anyways, it does you well to have it paired with Circular Guard. And you know, the other things that you can put on here, you can put concentration if you wanted more stamina reduction, or you could go for something of gift prowess, you know, and you know, cleansing light paired with a bunch of these things here. So you saw a little bit about blocking tank maging here. It's actually really effective when you're adventuring if you're built correctly for the weaknesses in these three for your enemies. So if you pick if you have a bunch of enemies that are weak to ice and ice crush, pick a whole bunch of ice crush gifts and you know, dark crush ice gifts, and you'll be good to go. And see here, since you're at 1201, you know, you can get up to 1300 with the fortified, and you get one more, so you'll be at 1308 if you get the intensified. So that's also a good choice. However, the fact of the matter is with the fortified, you get higher balance, higher defense. And I think in my opinion, for running this kind of a thing, I would want to go for more defense, more balance. But for what I was doing, I was going for more drain, especially since that's where we're getting, you know, a huge amount of our health back is from drains. So hope you all enjoyed that. Hope you know, it actually gave you some food for thought here when you're dark maging, to kind of go between the different classes and the different codes and the different veils and the different weapons. Hopefully this gives some light to that. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode.